So, hello and welcome to the first of our Futures weekly walkthroughs. The plan behind this is that every week I'm going to drop you a quick email with a link to a video because I want to tell you about the kind of things that your young people are doing in Futures here at school. So what we'll do is every week we'll tell you the things that they might have covered that week with the hope that they then can continue those conversations at home, because Futures shouldn't exist just here in this room. If we only talk about it for 1 hour a week, it's likely to have less impact. Whereas if you know what they're learning about and you can perhaps have a bit of a chat about it at home too, then hopefully we can help to grow them more into the kind of people that they'd like to be in the future. So that's the plan. You might find that as you listen to this and you start conversations, that some weeks the students say that, well, I haven't covered that yet. That's fine. It might be that not every class is taught at exactly the same time. They might find they're a week behind, so you might be talking about issues that they haven't come across yet. That's fine. That just means that they arrive ready to have those conversations when they get here. Hopefully you're going to find this useful. Hopefully having a quick 2-minute update on the things they've talked about this week will allow you to have those same sort of conversations at home. If it's not useful, that's fine. Don't watch. I won't know. That's okay. But hopefully this will be something of value. So let's dive on in. Okay, so year 10, I've just started a topic on work and careers, and the first lesson is looking at the value of experience. We know that the workplace is changing enormously. We know that knowledge isn't valued like it used to be because lots of people have knowledge. What we're looking for now is the ability to apply that knowledge. What we're looking for is skills. So whether it's leadership skills, whether it's communication skills, whether it's problem solving skills, what you can do is far more important than what you know these days. And so we're trying to get them to notice that. Now, they're pretty good at this. They're pretty good at knowing the skills, like I need to be resilient. What young people in general aren't so good at is talking about examples of how they've used them. And maybe that's where you can come in and help, because they need to be able to give examples of how they've used those skills. If they babysit, tell them how that shows they've got responsibility, how that the quality that has. If they play for a sports team, it shows communication, it shows leadership, it shows commitment and dedication. If they can play an instrument or skateboard, it shows that they've overcome the challenges of not being able to do that. You know, they've been resilient, they've been dedicated. It's helping them to join the dots between the skills they have and proof that says that they have those skills, because they're way too modest in some of these things and don't always join the dots on that. Another thing you can do is perhaps help them to find opportunities. So if it turns out they don't do a lot outside of school, are there opportunities? Are there things they can do? Can they help out in certain ways and volunteer or sign up to the National Citizenship Service next year? That kind of thing. We also started to look at application forms, and we're going to head further into that next week. But again, maybe that's a conversation you could have. Talk about your experience of applying for jobs. Tell them about the dream jobs you wish you'd had, and maybe what stopped you heading that way. Help them avoid some of the pitfalls, help to inspire them on some of the journeys that you've already been on maybe. Throughout all of this, I would say be careful. We're not trying to bemoan the lack of things that they might not have. We're not saying to them, oh, you're better than you know, I wish you'd get it sorted. We're trying to encourage them. We're trying to say, look, you know, the world is full of opportunities, and you've already got lots of experience. You just need to be better at selling yourself. So they're the kind of conversations that hopefully you could have this week.